in Studysnc, after you have annotated the text, given the prompt, the next thing would be to answer the think questions. Now, look at them carefully. Each one of them will say that you need to support, well, most of them will say you need to support your answer with textual evidence, which means you have to use quotes. So I always turn on the numbers. I also turned on split screen mode, which you'll see on the top here. So you can have the text and the questions available to you at the same time. If you want to copy and paste into the think questions, you need to turn annotations off. So as I go down, I'm going to look for language of hatred. I'm going to find the text where it actually talks about. It's right here. So I'm going to copy this quote into my answer right away. I'm going to put it in quotes to make sure I don't forget. So then I'm going to reread it, write 2 or 3 sentences explaining why the speaker believes hate speech. So I have to explain it without using I. So the speaker Okay, so what I did here is I used part of the question, the speaker believes, into my answer. I've changed the quote slightly, so it just is part of my sentence. So I combine the exact words from the text where this is mentioned, and then I explain the terms used. So I know it says corrosive and contagious. So I describe what corrosion actually means. It's a metaphor, and it's comparing the words to what corrosion does to an object. So it's destructive to people, just like corrosion is to a metal object. And then I also add the contagious. It's an analogy comparing the words to a disease, and that the hateful words spread and cause even good people in societies to crumble. So I explain the text and I explain how hatred works, and thereby answering the question. To quickly label this, so the speaker believes that language of hatred, that would be 1. I'm going to reuse words from the text. Then I'm going to hear this part here is going to be number 2. I'm actually going to use the quotes from the text, and then I'm going to explain what the words actually mean and link it to my answer and my analysis. That is the 3rd to come up with the answer.